Alrighty, welcome to Pilates, everyone. We're gonna get started. We're starting on our feet today. So go ahead and come to your feet, roll those shoulders back. It's a pretty simple warm up here. So whenever you're ready, take your hands overhead and knees up as your arms go down. Yes, good. Keep going. Remember, if you want music, you got to cue it up on your end. Choose your own adventure when it comes to music. I think it's kind of fun, but I'm almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take your feet nice and wide. Take a nice big inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Let it go. Good. Again. Inhale. Reach. And exhale. Let it go. Good. Reaching over. Bend that knee. And bring it back to center. Other side. Reaching over. And bring it back to center. Other side. And up. Again. Reach. And up. Good. Middle inhale. And exhale. Let it go. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Let it go. Good. Roll the shoulders back. We're about to get down to the ground where it's going to be so much fun. It will be, right? Awesome. I know you like to be challenged, so challenging is. Here we go. Go ahead and come on down to your hands and your knees. Let's keep stretching out just a little bit. So go ahead and flip one hand back. It doesn't have to be all the way, just as far back as you can get it. Then we're going to just take 2 cat-cows right here. So inhale, let your belly drop. Exhale, spine to the sky. Good. Inhale, finding cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Good. Flip that hand back around and flip your other hand around. Good. Same thing. Inhale, let your belly drop. Exhale, spine in the sky. Good. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Good. Bring it back to center. Flip that hand back around. Tuck your toes under. Find a little bit of a hover here. Sweet. So I love hover because the ground's right there if you need it. Otherwise, you're hovering. Good. Breathe. Hold them for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let those knees come down. Leave your toes tucked. Sit up on top of those feet, stretching out those feet. Take your hand back. Hand health is really important. Do a lot of typing, writing. Good. Other hand. Driving, being on our hands. Good. Roll out your wrists going one way. Roll out your wrists going the other way. Hopefully you're feeling it in your feet as well. Take your hands, do a little flex. Good. And coming back onto those lovely hands of yours. You can untuck your toes if you want. And we're just going to take a few hand push-ups. So coming up to your knuckles and back down, up to your knuckles and down, up and down, up and down. If it's super easy, put more weight over those hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good morning, hands. Sit back on top of your feet. Toes are untucked this time. Roll their shoulders back. Good. Breathe. Alrighty, let's start to create more heat. Here we go. Taking those hands out long. Tuck your toes under, send it back. Hike or down dog. Breathe. You can pedal out your feet here if you want. Actually stretching it. Good. Breathe into it. And we're going to go back and forth between pike and a plank. So roll it forward, finding your plank. Good. And then take it back, finding your pike. Good. Bring it through, finding your plank. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back, finding your pike. Good. Bring it through, finding your plank for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find your pike. And bring it through. Find your plank. And find your pike. Good. Coming back, bring your knees down. Take a little bit of a rest. We're, of course, going to add on, because why would we not? Good. Breathe. All right. Come on back. Here we go. Find your plank. You're going to take that right foot off the ground, and you're going to pulse up. 4, 10, 3, 2, 1. Good. 3-legged dog here. And you're going to take that leg all the way up and down for 4 and up. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it back. Finding your plank. Here we go. Tap and lift. 3, 2, 1. Good. Take it back up. Here we go. All the way down and up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Find plank. Here we go. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take it back. Here we go. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it through. Remember, you can always have your knee on the ground here. For 4. Last set. 3, 2, 1. Take it back up. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Find your rest. It can be a child's pose. You can just literally get off your hands. Whatever works for you. You've got that same thing on the other side. 4 sets of 4. Yeah. Well, that's good, right? Hopefully you're awake now. We're ready to take a nap, one way or the other. Alrighty, whenever you're ready. Ready or not, here we go. Moving on to the left side. Get that foot off the ground. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back up. Here we go. Full range. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it down to plank. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back up. Here we go. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take it up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Last set. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Maybe find child's pose this time if you didn't last time. Good. And bring it back up onto all 4s. Here we go. Hands are underneath your shoulders this time, giving your hands a tad bit of a break, but clearly we're still on them. So if it's your wrist that kind of creep up on you, remember you can be on your fist for this one. Yes? All right, we have fire hydrants. So whenever you're ready, open the side. 2, 3. Okay, keep going. 9, 10. Here we go. If you want, okay, so sorry, pause for a second. If you want, you can extend on these or you can stick with regular fire hydrants for 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Taking it straight back. Flex your foot. And then you're going to take your leg out to the side and then bring it back to this position. So taking it out to the side and bring it back. It won't go full side. Think about leading with your ankle. Good. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, double pulses. So double this way, double that way. This way, double that way. Good. So I'm going a little bit behind me for these pulses. Good. Halfway there. Good. Go for 4, 3, 2. Good. Last one. Good. Let it go. Maybe get off your hands for a moment. If you don't need a break from your hands, you can stay there and find that knee hover. It's a great option. You're just going to go straight to the other side. So whenever you're ready, standard fire hydrants. Here we go. Side and down. 2, 3. Good. Keep going. Good. One more. Awesome. Add in that extension if you like for 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Extend that leg straight back. Flex your foot, taking it to the side. Lead with your ankle and straight back. Just try to keep your body still, just that leg is moving. Halfway there. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Double pulse and pulse. Woo! Pulse and pulse. Pulse and pulse. Pulse and pulse. Pulse and pulse. Good. Keep it going. Three. And 2. Try to keep that leg up. Last one. Good. Woo. Sit it back down. Awesome. Roll those shoulders out. All right, just standard push-ups. We're going to go from our knees because we're going to do the, well, standard. You're going to go forward, and then you'll go down for 4, up for 4. Yes? All right. You can be on your hands. Excuse me, you're going to be on your hands. You can be on your knees, or you can be on your toes. Up to you. Here we go. Taking it down. Go for 4 singles. 3, 2, and 1. Slow it down for 4. 3, 2, 1. Slow for 4. 3, 2, and 1. 4 singles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down for 4. 3, 2, 1. Slow for 4. 3, 2, 1. 4 singles. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow it down for 4. 3, 2, 1. Back up for 4. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and turn on over onto your bum. If you need to grab some water, now's a good time to do that. Grab me some water. Awesome. All right, here we go. Make sure that there's room for you for whenever we do eventually go back that way. Roll your shoulders back, finding a little bit of a boat posture here. Toes are going to stay on the ground to begin with. Plug in those shoulders. Here we go. Little pulses back and back and back and back. Good. You got this. This should be the decently easy part, right? and 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and take your legs up off the ground, or you can leave them on the ground. We're going to twist side to side. Try to tap, grab your hands, and then try to tap your hands to the ground on either side. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Sit up nice and tall. Stretch out your spine. Stretch out your abs. Good. Alrighty. Go ahead and find your boat pose again. Maybe this time your feet hover off the ground. I like to keep mine on the ground as you pulse back. So I just have my toes on the ground, barely on the ground, or my heels. But if you really want to feel adventurous, you can take your toes off the ground. It looks like kind of like a tiny like in out motion because your legs will pretty much have to come with you. Yeah. And it gets intense really fast. Good. Sit up nice and tall. Feet are on the ground. We're going to come into that same twist, but this time you're going to let your legs go the opposite direction. So you actually let your legs move this time. All right. So if my hands go right, legs are going to go left. So nice and slow on these, nice and controlled. Letting those legs go side to side. 7, 8, 9. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holy cow. Sit up nice and tall. Whew. Alrighty. And then coming back onto your elbows. So squeeze your elbows in underneath you so that you have a nice open chest. You don't want to like sink down here. And really press your chest out. And take those legs up. Here we go. Single leg drops. All right leg. So right leg is the only thing moving. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're going to take it around. So taking it open and up, down and around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Shake it out a little bit. Nice. Other leg. Woo, here we go. For 10, 9. Don't sink into your shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down and around. Here we go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. Woo. Alrighty. Need to get off your elbows. I need to my knees nice and wide. You take your legs out long. Do whatever you want. On your little break. Yes. Good. Alrighty. And then bringing it back down to your elbows. And if you hate being on your elbows, you can be on your back for all of these. Yes. Good. Alrighty. Taking your knees in. And we're going to take those legs straight out one at a time to begin with. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Other side. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready? Okay, both legs, or you can do alternating. Up to you. Here we go. For 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, abs. Hey, abs. Take a nice stretch over. Ooh, buddy. Oh, nice. I did Pilates on my week off, but this is killing. All right, here we go. So you're going to take your knee open to the side. Your knee's open to the side. So all to one side and back up. Second side and up. Oh, yeah. Obliques. Here we go. Side and up. Side and up. So I'm taking the easy version where my legs are just kind of like, or my shins are just kind of down. Yes. If you want a little harder, shins come parallel to the ground. If you want it super hard, you can take straight legs. Yeah. Good. Maybe I'll level up to at least mid-level here. One more each side, and we're going to add on because why would we not? Alrighty, combo. Here we go. You're going to take it side, extend up. Drop one, drop the other. Good. Then take it side, extend up, drop one, and then the other. Good. Side and up, one and the other. Good. Taking it side and up, one and two. Keep going. Good. So this is where your own jams come in. Hopefully you're enjoying them. Nice. Let's go one more each side. There you go. Taking it side, up, drop, and drop. Good. Last one. Drop and drop. Good. Take yourself up. So nice and tall. Whoo, reach for those toes. Nice. Reach across one leg with the opposite hand. The other hand reaches back at a diagonal. Good. Switch it out. Other leg. Reach back. Awesome. Good. Nice. Ready to come down to your back. Bring it all the way down. Woo. Abs are on fire in a great way. All right. Here we go. A few bridge series. So really squeeze your butt on these. Really helps a lot. Your Kegel muscles and a bunch of different things. Pelvic floor muscles, all those that we need so that we keep our dignity in life for as long as possible. So whenever you're ready, curl your tailbone under, squeeze up, finding a bridge, really squeeze your bum, and then bring it back down. Come on back up and back down. Good. Come on up, really squeeze at the top and down. 4, 5, 6, 7, really intentional on that squeeze at the top. 8, 9, 10, going to 15, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, up and hold.
Good, little pulses up. Here we go. Up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Beautiful. All righty, take your hands behind your head. And we're going to go back to those obliques. So just a really simple bicycle, and then we'll add on. So bring your knees up, chuck your chin to your chest. Here we go. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Nice and slow. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Rest for a moment. Again, if you don't need the rest, you can keep going, but here we go. Tuck your chin to your chest. So you're going to go opposite, extend, take it long, extend, bring it in. Yes? Nice. A little bit of coordination. It's good for your brain. Good. One more. Nice. Bring it on down. Awesome. Let your feet come down just flat on the ground. We're going to just take some simple crunches. Yes, and then we'll, of course, make them more interesting. I got to start with the basics. So whenever you're ready, hands behind your head or to your temples, or you can have them out reaching long for your ankles. There we go, simple crunches. Exhaling as you crunch up. Good. 16. Breathing out. 18. 19. 20. Good. Lift up and little pulses up. Remember, you can always extend your arms out. That helps you. You got it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Hi, abs. Alrighty, we're gonna take it side to side. So this time, I think it is better if you reach for your ankles, but if you want to keep your hands to your temples or behind your head, totally understand. All right, chin to chest, keep it up, and then reaching for your ankles side to side. I can actually tap my ankles today. Maybe you can too. Maybe you just need to walk your legs in. Good. Reaching for those ankles. You can also tap your thigh or your calf. 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo, let that go. Awesome. And just windshield wiper those knees side to side. Just want to give you some nice good stretches in between so we can really go hard on our abs. Awesome. Bring those knees back to center, and then we're coming back up onto our elbows. Ready or not. So remember, you can always do these exercises from your back. You don't have to be on your elbows. If you're on your back, you might put your hands underneath your bum. That'll just give yourself a little bit more support. Alrighty, so this time we're gonna come up. We're gonna go ahead and go into that double. Let's demo a single first, just in case that's where you're at today. So what's gonna happen is that your knees are gonna come nice and wide. Toes are tapping. Yes, so if we're going single, you're gonna extend one at a time and in. 1 and in. Okay, we'll just do 10 of these. 3, 4, 5. Try and get those knees wide when they come back in. 9 and 10. Alrighty, we ready? See what this looks like full blown? For 10, here we go. Nice and long and in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it up at an angle. Here we go. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, knees stay wide. You're going to extend those legs out straight from where they are at. Here we go for 10. Woo. 9. High legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adding on. Oh yeah, here we go. Out, in, out, and tap. Out, in, out, and tap. Here we go. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Good. Bring yourself all the way up. And then you're going to take your feet into a nice wide straddle here. And I hope that your hands got a break because we're back at it. Yeah? And come back onto our hands. Ooh. Should be pretty warmed up though. You should be able to stretch pretty well into those splits. Good. Walk yourself over to one leg. Walk yourself over to the other leg. And bring it back in. Nice work. All right, coming on up. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so this one, you have a challenge here. You can do it from all fours, or you can do it from a hover. What? All right, so what we're gonna do is you're gonna take your knees up off the ground. You're moving one leg at a time, so you don't confuse your body too much because we're already confused our body. You're gonna donkey kick up and in, up and in. Now, if you want to be extra, you can go up and in, up and in. We'll be there halfway through at least. We will all be there. Or you can stick with whatever level you want. Note, you can do this with your other knee on the ground. Yes, just raising up and down, still a great exercise. We totally do it. And you can still have that curl through. That's where you're at today. Cool? All right. 10 of them. Take those knees up off the ground if you'd like. Taking it high. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, and then all the way through for 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let it go. Pull out those wrists. Take a breath. Remember, you can always stay and hold your hover if you want to log your challenge. You don't want the break. All right, here we go. Other side, knees down or up. Here we go. Taking it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, all the way through. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it down. Awesome. Sit it up. Yes. Hinges. Here we go. Take it back. And you're going to pulse back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Back up. Inhale. Exhale. Pulses 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Hands find the ground. And then send it back. Downward dog. This should feel like a good stretch for the back of your legs. Feel free to pedal out your feet. Maybe shift your hips side to side here. Good. All right. Coming back to our tabletop hover situation. Yes. All righty. And of course, we're going to get crazy with it. So Whenever you're ready, placing your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes, knees up off the ground. So you're gonna turn your feet to the side. Maybe you stay here, maybe you take that arm up. Sweet. Middle, other side. Middle and first side, middle and second side. Yes. Now that you kind of got the hang of it, if you want, you can sneak your bottom leg out and bring it back. Sneak that leg out, bring it back. Sneak your leg out, bring it back. Sneak it out, bring it back. Out and 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 back. Last one. And back. Good. Getting off your hands for a moment. That can be child's pose, or you can just sit up like I did. Up to you. It's good times. All right. So this one we're going to be in like a side plank position. So you can be on your elbow or on your hand for it. I suggest your hand, but again, it's going to be up to you. So whenever you're ready, finding your side plank position with your knee on the ground. Foot is on the ground. Yes. So you can stay here if you're like, this is weirdly challenging for me. You can be right here, or you can work into that regular side plank. Yes. Or if you want, you're going to take your leg out long. Again, maybe you stay here and hold it. We're getting pretty toasty, right? Or you're going to begin to lift it for 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring your knee down underneath you. Come on up. Awesome. Let your arms get a little bit of a break, but not your core, because why? And take it side and bring it back up. Good. Side and up. Nice. 3. Go slow. Stay in control. 4. Also reminding myself. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. 9. One more. And 10. Good. Letting that hand come down. Reaching up and over. Here we go. Knee to elbow overhead. 10. And 9. And 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good. Reach long and pulses up. 2. 4. You got 20. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Place that foot down. Walk yourself over to the middle. Nice. And then just take a few rocks forward and back. This is like an active stretch, dynamic stretching. Good. Breathe. Nice. And then from here, you're just gonna, you can leave your toes, you can tuck your back toes or leave them untucked, up to you, just finding like a modified child's pose. Breathe. Good, bring it back. Nice. Take that knee in, and then extend your other leg long. Here we go, moving on for our other side. So side plank. Remember, open up your chest to the side. You can have your knee staying on the ground, or you can extend that leg out long. Again, you can also stay here or lift for 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bringing that knee underneath you. Find it. And release all your fingers. Leave your pointer fingers out. Good. Try not to have your ears by your shoulders. Take those shoulders away.
Here we go. Slow and steady. Wins the race. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Six. You got this. 7. I'm good today. 8. 9. One more. 10. Excellent. Release those arms. Take a nice stretch. So nice. All right. Plant your hand to some degree. Take that back leg up off the ground and knee to elbow overhead. Here we go. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Pulses for 20. Here we go. 1, 2. Open up your chest. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring your foot down. Bring your hand down or up to the front. And then whenever you're ready, just begin to rock forward and back, working through your hip. Enjoy this nice active stretch. Breathe into it. And whenever you're ready, sink it back. Single leg child's pose. And then bring it back in. Alrighty, we're gonna work into our back. So we definitely got the core of the arms, the legs. Let's work into our back a little bit. And we're gonna stretch it on out. Maybe with a little bit of a cardio challenge, but you know. Don't you get too excited. Alrighty, so coming onto your belly, take your fingertips together, elbows wide, nice diamond shape. And we're just gonna take some classic sea turtles. So as your legs lift, your arms lift, and your elbows squeeze back. Here we go. Lifting everything, squeeze back and down. Up and down. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Send those arms out long. So we're going to do Superman. That's where you lift legs and arms at the same time. You can choose just your arms, or you can go one at a time. Yes? All right, 10. Here we go. 10, 9, control it on the way up and the way down. 8, 7, so no flopping down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold, and then swim. Here we go. Kick, kick, kick. Good. Keep it lifted. Find stillness. You're going to squeeze your elbows back, arms straighten, and reach back around. Here we go. Back, arms straighten, reach around. Good. 3, 4, working into your shoulders. 5, 6, try to keep your legs up. You can drop them if you need to. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Release. Awesome. Hands come underneath your face if you'd like. Forehead to your hands. And then we have simple kicks with those legs. So forehead down and kick, kick, kick. Nice. Let it go. All right. Working into our bum. Press the tops of your feet into the ground so intensely that your knees come up off the ground. And then we're going to lift all the right leg first, just up and down as high as you can. Remember, try not to slap your foot down on the ground. Control it on the way up and down. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and hold. Pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Relax. Take a breath. Cool. Press into the tops of your feet so your kneecaps come up off the ground. And then once you know what you're doing, you can rest your forehead on your hands. I just have to talk to you, so I keep my head up. But feel free to rest that head up and down for 10 with the left. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Up and pulse. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Awesome. Breathe. Bend your knees. Feet are up. Windshield wiper side to side. Alrighty, last thing. You guys are golden as far as your bum goes. All right. So what's going to happen is that you have your feet up and you're going to take your knees as wide as your mat and bring them back together. All right. Ready? Here we go. 10. So take them open and together. If you want to make it easier, keep your feet together. So open and together. Good. 3. It's a little awkward. You got this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You did it. Nice work. Go ahead and press it up to all fours. Find your knees nice and wide. Take a child's pose here for a moment. Good. And bring it up. Keep your knees wide. Take that left hand, take it underneath your face, and then take that right arm up, and then weave it through, coming onto the side of your face. Good. Press in your hand, take your arm all the way back up. Nice. And replace. Right hand under your face, left hand reaches up, and weave it through. Good. Coming on the side of your face. So you'll notice you probably landed on actually laying on your hand. So if you're ever like doing yoga in a public space on like someone else's mat, and you're like, I don't know if I really want my face on this mat, here's the hack. When you do these twists, you place your hand underneath your face, and then your face will land there whenever you come down. You don't have to be a germaphobe. It's just, it's a good hack. All right, press into that hand, take it back up, roll out your wrist. I'm here for you for the most part. This one, you're just gonna have to do it with the face. All right, go ahead and lay back down. Taking one arm out to the side. All right, straight out from you, other hand underneath your shoulder, and you're gonna roll over on that side. So if your right arm is out, roll over onto your right side. You can do whatever you'd like with that top leg. You get more or less of a stretch in your arm. Yes? So if you hold all your tension in your shoulders, you picked a good day to show up for Pilates, because we are going to get that all out for you. Good. Roll over onto your belly. Switch it out. Other arm out.
Open up your chest, especially if you spend a lot of time hunched over, which you might do and not know it. This is really great. Good. Roll back over onto your belly. Good. Go ahead and take it on up. All the way up, however you intend to get there. Let's do a balance exercise real quick, and then we'll be all set. Stretch out our legs a little bit, our hips, because reality check, we did use those. All right, so just find a simple tree pose, no big deal. You should challenge your balance, I would say at least once a day, but you know, everyone says do like 50 billion things once a day, and then we wouldn't be able to go to work. So, but work certain things into your life. Yeah, maybe that's your New Year's resolution is you balance once a day. That seems like pretty easy as long as you can remember, right? All right, switch it out. You wanted to know, mine is to plank for 1 minute a day, which is like really not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. I often do it right before bed because I barely remember, but I still do it. And if I make it to the end of the year, I will have planked for 6 hours at least. Okay, let it go. So stuff adds up is the moral of that story, besides me telling you what I'm doing with my life. So take it up and over, reach like we did in the beginning, and then take it back. Other side, reach. Nice, good. Turn this foot to face mostly this way, and then toes up. Woo! Inner thighs. Good times. All right, other side. Good, nice. Feet are in, inhale, reach up. Exhale, let it go. You guys are awesome. You did a great job. Hope you feel good, and I'll see you next time. Sound good?